Hello and welcome to episode 17 of Dragon Quest Builders 2. We are going to pick out who's going to be coming back with us to the Isle of Awakening. So let's go and talk to everyone. Oh, Rat, you've made my dreams come true, so you have. The whole island's covered in lovely greenery as far as the eyes can see. And when word gets out that I was here to help you do it, I'll be famous. I'll be the superstar of the Wiggly World, I will. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure as heck try. I hear you're looking for folk to help you grow plants on your Isle of Awakening. That's why you came here, ain't it? Well, I was about to go back with you and help you out. What do you reckon? Yes. Oh, thank you, Rat. I can't wait to cover that whole island of yours in beautiful green grass. I'm ready when ye are, me handsome. Just say the word and I'll get wriggling. Do you feel that wonderful breeze, Rat? It's so cool and gentle, but it feels ever so lovely. And we have you to thank for it. Until we built the Dia Tree, the wind never felt nice at all. The ill wind was stinky and cloying and downright horrid. Do you remember what we talked about before, Rat? I told you I'd very much like to go to your island with you. I still feel the same way, so if it's not too much trouble, could you take me with you? Yes. Splendid, it's settled then. I shall study under you and learn all there is to learn about building. After all, someone will need to train the next generation of Furlfieldian farmers. It isn't just because I don't like saying goodbye, honest. Oops, did not mean to go to bed there. Allow me to thank you again, Rat, for your pivotal role in restoring life and light to Furlfield. Thank you and goodbye. Bah, I jest, of course. This is not goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together, yes? Surely, Rat, surely you wouldn't dare leave me behind. I have been like a father, a brother, and a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you, just to be sure, you will be taking me to your island with you, won't you? No. Don't be silly, my boy. It would be madness for me to not accompany you. Sheer madness. It is no impostation, Rat, I assure you. I shall pack my things and join you on your voyage. Shan't I? Fine. Bah! Of course, my boy, of course. I don't know why I even asked. I can't wait to get settled on your island. I'm so excited to start building I can hardly stand still. Blah! If you were to assign me to some sort of mayoral role, that would be all the more ideal. Hello, little baby. Woof woof, woof 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 woof, woof 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 woof. What's her problem? She looks so sad. Let's leave her be, Rat. Those puppy dog eyes are really bumming me out. Hello, Rat. Thanks for helping bring life back to the island. Furlfield been looking girt lush again, and we couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true what I've been hearing, that you two are heading home to your own island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I want to keep building with you and learn all the tricks of the bloomin' trade. I ain't gonna stop you leaving, but do you think I might be able to come with you and help you build things back on your island? Yes. Yes, you, me, and Malroth are gonna make a heck of a team. That's why they call us the Furlfieldian Farmin' 3. No, they won't. If anyone does, they'll have me to deal with. Eep, I didn't mean it. I was just getting a little carried away. Don't hurt me. Ah, don't worry, Perry. I won't hurt you. After all, we're gonna need people like you to do all the work. No problem. If you got a job needs doing, I'm your man. Consider it my way of paying you back for all the hard work you two did here. Speaking of which, Rat, you'll be welcome back here anytime. Just hop on the same boat you sailed in on and you'll be welcome with open arms. So don't go smashing everything up to take back with you. In fact, you've done such a fine job on the farm, I'd rather you didn't smash it up at all. Truth is, I thought you might need some materials to take back with you, so I've been saving them up for this very occasion. I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Thank you once again, Rat. You didn't just bring life to our home, you brought peace to it, too. Is it true that you and Malroth will be returning to your own island soon? I'd very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much I want to do here. Long ago, Furlfield's bountiful wheat harvest used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I've decided to start my very own bakery. But I will make sure to write you a letter at the very first opportunity. Oh, and do look after my dear sister, won't you, Rat? Yo, fam, we totally wasted that gross, brainy baboon, and look how epic the Dia Tree turned out. So, what's this I hear about you going home now? Are you seriously gonna build all this totally rad stuff and then just, like, bounce? It's gonna be like totes dull around here without you. What do you say I come with you to your island? Yes! Thanks, bro. You totally won't regret this. Malroth told me all about this hairy hermit dude, and I'm super hyped to meet him. When we get there, you seriously have to introduce me. Excellent work, Mr. Rat, sir. The whole island is such a beautiful shade of green, and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic, and I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the savior of Furrowfield. I've heard that you're headed home to your own island, and I'd love to join you. But somebody needs to stay here to maintain the wonderful farm you've built, and I've decided to be the builder this island needs and do just that. Perhaps one day, if I find the time, I might write you a letter, so don't forget me, Rat, and come back soon. Have you spoken with everyone, Rat? I know it can be hard to say goodbye, but that's part of making new friends. Sooner or later, you'll go your separate ways, but you can't let that stop you moving forward. I'd love to go with you too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Furrowfield and help out on the farm. What? But I thought... I jest, tee hee hee. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that joke and I've always wanted to try it out. Of course I'll go with you. Furrowfield has the Tia Tree to look after it now, and the children of Hargon won't be causing any more trouble here either. The island's a plant-lover paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to do more building, to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the Island of Awakening into a plant-lover's paradise too. Well, we've said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. That guy really is hopeless. He says he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where did he even go? Mr. Rat, sir! Mr. Rat! There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Oh, that must be your famous ferryman, Rat. He's certainly got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone, let's hurry to the docks. Alright. Oh, did not mean to do that. Come along, everyone. Come along. Let me grab up, the last of that lovely food. And I shan't be smashing everything up to take with me, but... yeah! Time to head for the docks. Ahoy there, Rat! Ahoy there, Malroth! I was just about to head out to sea to look for you. And who are these fellow sand scrubbers of yours? Are these the folks you've sheeted in to take back to the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. Yar, Rat, me lively. You've gathered up quite a crew. Lulu's sure to kick up a gale if we don't get back soon, so let's all climb aboard. Yar! Woof woof! Aroo! Rat, Malroth, Rosie, are you all leaving already? We've come to see you off. I know I've said this before, Rat, but thank you again for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything here on the island from now on. You shall keep building with all our strength, and we shall intend to surpass even the legendary Rat one day. Woof woof, aroo! Now, Lillian, remember to do as Rat and Malroth say. Don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. What in the world are you implying, sister? It is I who shall be looking after them. Blah! Come on, Rat, let us set sail. We are extremely excited to see your island. Farewell, everyone. You must all come back to visit one day. Take care. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. And so, Rat's adventures on Furrowfield come to an end. He and Malroth sail with their new friends back to the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return. Rat retrieves his stuff from the storage sack. Rat, Malroth! Welcome back. I was starting to worry you might never return. Well, did you accomplish what you set out to do? Did you find all the plants and people we need to turn Lulutopia into a green and pleasant land? This ragtag rabble you dragged along with you wouldn't be our new citizens, would they? Hello, you must be Lulu. My name's Rosie. We heard all about you on the boat ride over from Furrowfield, and yes, we're here to help. Bloomin' Heck, so this is the famous Isle of Awakening, is it? I'm very happy to be here. I ain't never been off Furrowfield before. How did you manage without us, Lulu? That scallywinkle-stealing screwball didn't try anything funny again, did he? Not at all. In fact, we got along like a house on fire. That funny old fellow told me everything there is to know about this island. Bah! You speak of the far-famed Harry Hermit, yes? You must introduce us post-haste. The meeting of our island's masters can brook no delay. Maybe you should comb that beard first. You look like a bush that's been dragged through another bush backwards. Arr, rat, I just remembered something that completely slipped me not. This is a post box. Now your mates on Furrowfield can send you letters by sea snail mail. Semaphore can't hold a flag to that. Oh, how wonderful! Safi will be able to keep me informed on all the comings and goings back home. I'll give you a shout whenever a letter arrives. You'll have to come and collect him, though. I get landsick if I stray too far from me ship. Now then, Rat, take me to this mountaintop temple where the Harry Hermit resides. If no one will introduce me, I shall introduce myself. Alright, let's go. Ho ho ho, you're back, Rat, and you brought some new friends with you. That's crackin'. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Hermit. We've come all the way from Furrowfield. Rat said we could live here, so here we are. We're looking forward to helping him make this place into a proper paradise. It's smashing to have you here, young lady. Welcome to the Isle of Awakening. Rat, hadn't you better knock a few houses together for our new residents? Nah, mate, I came here to, build stuff, not get stuff built for me, yeah? We were all talking about it on the boat, and now I'm totally stoked to get started. Too right, we was cooped up on that ship for bloomin' ages, and now we're here, we'll be darned if we ain't gonna make nothing. Well, what? Are you meaning to tell me that you're all builders? Well, that is a bombshell. Long have I dreamed of the day a bevy of builders would set foot on this island soil. Speaking of which, this soil of yours is in a terrible state. We'll have to be getting that sorted before any proper building can begin. It's a splendid suggestion, Wrigley. As soon as we have some lovely healthy soil, we can start growing our crops. I know a banging place to do that. The Green Gardens. You just have to head northeast until you bump into a stone tablet. Let's go. The quickest way to get there is to hop off this cliff. Then you can use your windbreakers to ride the breeze all the way down. I nearly forgot the most important thing. The real reason you rock's up here to see me. You've brought me some mini medals, haven't you? And you'll be wanting to trade them for treasure? Whenever you got a nice little collection going, just come and find me, then hit that, and we can do a swap. Ho, have the mini medals tickled your fancy? It's good to know we share a common interest. You see, I'm a rather avid collector of mini medals. I'll even swap them for my treasures. Unless I'm mistaken, that's the unmistakable whiff of mini medals. Let's see now. Ho, you've got 8 mini medals there, I see. I'll take them if you don't mind. For hitting 1 medal, I'll give you a pair of geeky specs. For reaching the 4 medal mark, I'll teach you how to make player leers. For hitting 4 medals, I'll give you a copy of Bustling Streets. As things stand, you brought me a total of 8 mini medals. Make that 10, and I'll give you a bow. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, young builder, how does it feel to pocket your very first accessory? If you want to put it on, just use a dressing table and you can chop, and change your appearance however you like. If you know the recipe, go ahead and bang one together. If not, I seem to recall one knocking about in the Green Garden somewhere. Alright, let's head over to the Green Gardens. no, we're not gonna warp there. I wanted to fly on over. Is this the stone tablet old Whitebeard told us about? Ho ho ho, indeed it is, Malroth, my boy. This tablet was knocked together by the last builder who lived here, a mysterious and magical creation. It reacts to the innermost thoughts of the island's master. When an idea materializes in their mind, it will be etched into the stone itself. That means you, Rat, you must consider the needs of the island and its inhabitants, and what you build to fulfill those needs. Once you have decided your goals, it is time for the tablet to work its magic and set it all in stone. Literally. Let's see, what do we need? Well, that pink squirmy thing there said the soil here was in a bad way. That seems like an important thing to fix. And I don't mean to grow crops or farm animals or anything so practical as that. What this island needs is nature. You want us to build nature? Images of a country village nestled between a lush forest and a sparkling stream swirl around Rat's mind. You want to make a river, a meadow, and a forest? Wahaha, you're nothing if not ambitious, my boy. When I said this island needed nature, I didn't actually expect you to make it. This is a bigger undertaking than searing a scallywinkle, you know. I've never thought of creating a landscape from scratch before. Now that you mention it, I think you and Lulu could really be onto something. And who better to green it up than us farmers? I ain't never been prouder to say I'm a Furrowfieldian born and bred. Yeah, man. Hey, Rat, while we're busy prettying this place up, how about you build us those new cribs your hermit mate promised us? A most excellent idea. What better way to put all those items we brought with us to good use? This chest jam-packed with the awesomest things Furrowfield has to offer. It's like, useful as. Gosh, these new friends of yours are certainly raring to go. Did something happen at Furrowfield that I should know about? Well, whatever the reason, I think their passion for building might be rubbing off on me. Perhaps I'll even join in the building work myself. You want to build a river, don't you? Well, it just so happens that I know the perfect place. You see, while you and Malroth were off adventuring, I was out exploring every day. I actually got to know the lay of the land here rather well. Ho ho ho! Well then, let our resident explorer Lulu guide you to the site of this river to be. As you head out into the great unknown, do not fear. Should you lose your bearings, you can warp straight back to this tablet. I'll be up at the temple watching you hard at work. Come and find me when you're finished. Come along then. Let's go and get this river running. Can you see those highlands over there, Rat? I think that would be the perfect spot for the source of our river. A river in the highlands? Pah, are you mad? Rivers are supposed to wind through valleys, not right on top of hills. Everyone knows that. Hold on, Bonanzo. It sounds like Lulu has a plan. Let's head up there and see what we can see. Last one there's a rotten egg. Where do these people get their energy? Very well, this way. Well, what do you make of the view, Rat? Do you see how the ground below is a different color? I believe that's an old riverbed. If we could create a kind of water source at the top of this cliff, we'd soon have the whole thing filled with water again. Hang on a minute, Lulu. This is a bloomin' big river you're after, ain't it? Rat's a builder, not a miracle worker. Well, I for one think it's a wonderful idea. This goes far beyond making tasty recipes or beautiful buildings. You would have us remake the landscape itself. There's just one thing I haven't figured out yet. How in the world will we get a river's worth of water up here? Lulu does have some grand ideas. I think the two of us could really get along. She seems a bit worried about how to get all the water up here, but I know you've got just the solution. That bottomless pot of yours should still be full of fresh furrow-field water. You just have to tip it over and pour it out. When it runs over the edge, it'll fill the whole riverbed. The whole riverbed, you say? I wonder if it will flow all the way down here. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go on, Rat. Slosh out some water on the top of this cliff and see what happens. Just make sure it's nice, clean water, not dirty water. We don't want another furrow field on our hands. Well, what in the world just happened? I've never seen so much water pour out of a pot. Look at that. The water's flowing right over the cliff and all the way down to the bottom. It's a bloomin' beautiful waterfall. We're making nature. Goodness me, there's water everywhere. I'm soaked through to my small clothes, but I don't care one jot. You got the water flowing, Rat. We have the source for our river now, but this is just the start. That magic pot of yours has really saved the day. What an exceedingly useful tool like that at our disposal. We'll have this river up and running in no time. And all we have to do now is fill up the rest of the riverbed. I'm going to go inspect the bottom of the waterfall. Everyone follow me. Core, she just jumped off a clear cliff face. She's all been mad, that one. But I think I like her. Hold up, Lulu, I'm right behind you. just clearing out the river. There's still more dirt. Gosh. Alright. We have finally finished that portion of the river. And I know the quest didn't ask for it yet, but you know, I felt like doing that. And now to get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Better late than never. This river isn't gonna make itself, you know. We need to fill this whole riverbed with water. The building begins again, huh? I'll sit this one out. Building stuff isn't exactly my strong suit. You lot get to work on the rivers and meadows and wood and what have you. I'll stay on the lookout for monsters. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. It isn't just a river rafter. We gotta get our greenery going too. We'll need Wrigley's help to purify the soil. Say, Brittany, why don't we three leave the river building to the others and take care of the fields and the forest? Very well, you can handle the replanting. Rosie, Perry, Weirdy Beardy, and I will take care of the river. Wow, fine by me. I must admit, I am more than a little excited to be building scenery from scratch. You're part of Team River too, Rat. We'll show you where we want you to pour the water. Be sure to fill every last nook and cranny now. None of us will mind getting our feet wet, so pour away. Oh my gosh, I was so hungry. Let's clear out the riverbed first. Whoa! You've actually built yourself a river. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very good, in fact. We'll have those bleak and blasted plains transformed into a pastoral paradise in no time. While you two were away, I spent a great deal of time making plans for Lilitopia, right down to the minutest of details. I came to the conclusion that a whole host of wonderful water features is just what my subjects would wish for. What do you mean, your subjects? We're building my empire of evisceration here, remember? Maybe if you guys ride nicely, he'll set aside some space for you in my kingdom. The dungeon? Simmer down, younglings. I'm the oldest here, so I get to decide what we do. We found Bonozo land. Now there's nothing for you two to fight about. Shut it, Fuzzface. This is between me and her. You've made us a wonderful Pixcross River, Rat. When it comes to making nature, you're a natural. Speaking of which, where did you come across that unusual pot? A gentleman called Pastoral gave it to you? I would like to have met him. He sounds like a thoroughly fine fellow. You shall have to tell me all about your adventures on Furrowfield as soon as things calm down a little. But that shall have to wait for the time being. Our work is far from finished. This river isn't nearly long enough to satisfy my standards. Next on the agenda is extending its reach by means of a grand Lulutopian canal. Seems there's a letter waiting for Rat. Okay, this is where I'm gonna pause this episode, and then next episode we're gonna continue making the river.